I want to take you along on a course tour so you'll know exactly how everything works in Moodle. This is your course, and of course mine's going to look a little bit different because I have some things in there that you can't see yet, but at the top of your course you're going to see the course name and section number, and it's going to have a copy of the textbook. Now, as far as the textbook goes, I'm using an open source textbook so that you won't have to purchase one if you don't want to. You can purchase one if you'd like. You can go to the bookstore and get that information if you want to, but it is available for free, and I will always post it here in your Moodle account. There's information about the textbook on your syllabus. It gives you a link so that you can go to that link and purchase that textbook if you want to, or you can go to that link and just read it as either a PDF or a Word file. But like I said, when we refer to the textbook, I'll post that portion of the textbook in your Moodle file. You have an announcement link here. You need to check your announcements daily. I will try to make sure that announcements also get sent to your email, so you need to make sure you're checking your email daily. Sometimes there's a glitch in the system and the announcements don't always go out as soon as I post them into email, so it's a good idea to just start checking every day. This course is designed so that when you get credit for it, you are actually working on this course. You would be in class 4 hours per week, so you need to work probably a minimum on this course 8 hours a week, including your homework. So when you first open your course, you're going to see these things that are at the bottom. You won't see some of the things that I have listed at the top yet, but you're going to see this student information module. This has help if you need it. It has a disability services link. It has a learning resource link. It has distance learning orientation. It also has something very important for online students. This is the free online tutoring. It's called Thinking Storm. You get 10 hours free, which is usually more than enough. So utilize that if you need to. We also have tutoring services on both campuses, but this one is completely online. There's a whiteboard there. There are people there who can answer your questions. This module actually pertains to your course. You'll see the folder with the syllabus in it. I will always post several versions of the documents that I post to make sure that the course is accessible to everyone, so you can see a PDF version and a Word document here of your syllabus. You need to pull that up and you need to read it. The pacing guide, I list everything in order with your assignments and your due dates, so you can see that we get started right away. So you need to make sure that you read the syllabus, take the syllabus quiz, which I'll show you in a minute, watch your lessons, and then start on your homework. This is a folder with your homework directions. There is an online homework site that we actually use, so this has your directions in it, how to get that account. It's a free account, so you don't have to worry about a cost for that one. And then you need to make sure that you take your syllabus quiz. This says until January 18th, but if you wait until January 18th, you will start to accumulate zeros in this course, so you need to make sure that you actually go ahead and do your syllabus quiz. It's very easy. It's just true and false, but until you take that true-false syllabus quiz, the rest of your course will not open. I'm not finished with your course yet. I'm working on it, so I'll be ahead of you, but I probably won't finish it until as we go throughout the semester. All your modules will look the same. You will have at the top, you will have the objectives for that current unit that we're in. You will have a resource tab, and that's where I will post your link to your textbook and anything else that I think that you might need. I will post a student to-do list, so if you go straight down this page, you will have accomplished everything that you need to. There are boxes here that you can check off as soon as you do something so that you'll know. I will post a lesson for each set of assignments that we do. The lesson will not have a due date beside it so that it will stay open throughout the course. That doesn't mean that you need to skip the things that are in the lesson because it has the content in it. It will, if we refer to the textbook, I will post things about the textbook in there. For instance, this first lesson has videos about reviews of percents to decimals, decimals to fractions, how to use your calculator for this course, the required calculator, and I've put optional practice problems here with a key. So you want to make sure that you do that before you attempt anything that is for a grade. So this is your first homework. it says to go to your My Open Math account. So you will log in to that My Open Math account, and you will do the homework that's there. You will get unlimited attempts on that, so you need to make sure that you take care of that. I will post the grades for that in Moodle after the due date and time. Then you have your first quiz here. This first quiz is multiple choice. You have a 20-minute time limit, and you have 1 attempt. So I'm going to try to set everything up like that. So you'll see a lesson, some assignments, then you'll see another lesson, more assignments, and we'll go down the page like that. And this is all listed on your tentative pacing guide if you want to print that off so that you see the due dates on there. The due time for this course is noon, so you want to make sure that if noon is not convenient for you, like if you work or something like that, you need to make sure that you plan appropriately and do your things a little bit ahead of time. So if your first assignment is due by the 10th at noon, you need to be working on it before then so that you can get it done. I do noon so that I'm here if there are problems, so that you can contact me, and I'm sitting at my desk so that I can answer those questions that you might have. Because of course I'm not at my desk at midnight. Here are some modules that you will see as we go throughout the course. We will have a calendar over here. When I post things that are due, I will try to make sure that they show up on the calendar, because you can download a Moodle app, and those things will show up for you on the Moodle app as notifications. Here's my contact information that's posted there in your Moodle site. Here's a quick mail feature so that you can send emails through Moodle. I will tell you though that there's no way to check your email through Moodle, so if you send me an email through Moodle, I will get it into my email. I will reply, but it will go to your student email, so you need to make sure that you're checking those replies there. I will also put down the side of the page the technology that we have for the course and a link to that so that you can see the accessibility information for that. Otherwise, I think that's everything that you need to know to get started in the course. Make sure that you contact me if you have questions. I am here to help you.